The last pick for USP. Ooh.
So it's not a support quad.
It is a good. I think it's gonna be a pos 5 Undying. They actually save it for the last pick, which is quite interesting. We're gonna see some aggression. Shisui doesn't have the glimpse, so he's gonna tank up these stuns. That's exactly why we talk about illegal. Tanking a lot of the damage from the. Oh, the skeletons. Can he get the last hit? Has the boots though. The hits coming out, and the mini swords are there. They get a return kill.
They don't have enough to answer this kind of.
This is the OD timing, but here's illegal with the stun. Could actually turn it around. Without the Astro, this could be a huge kill onto Kyoko if they get it. The Blink fall as well. XL not a lot of mana to work with, but Kyoko is falling a little low, trying to turn it with the Sanity's Eclipse, and the roll is there. They get the OD kill first, but it's returned by Leonidas with the roll in. Nice rotations from the supports.
He got
Okay,
slapped.
some action in the top lane though. They've dropped down the wall and the surge is there. Leonidas getting out of that for now. But here comes the king trying to turn it. And they get Rip Rap. The scream out though. A double kill from XL. Perfectly placed, but the Ion Shell answers back. Baba gets him back with the Urn charge as well. But quick moves from him and Baba pressuring the tower in with his catapult. The TPing in the Slaughter though. Here comes the Blink reveal and straight onto Baba. This life stealer has finally got his hands on that pesky darts here. And no roll away from you. 4 of USP to the top side to dispel this aggression. But like you said, it just gives Wraith King so much space. Oh, Believer, he has no fear whatsoever coming forward, but they don't really have disable as I say that the stun lashes and Vector gets the kid off of the flash golem. That is a huge bit of damage amp. Believer caught under the tower, but the tower's gonna get taken down by the catapult. And now Believer could turn it if they're not careful. The stun is there, they're keeping him slowed up to a crawl. Trying to do what they can, but Wraith King now backed up by Darkseer and the TP's coming in. Kyoko swooping by. There is the Imprison. And there's the Meteor Hammer. Unfortunately illegal. Not able to help him out. The stun's out, keeping him alive for now. Soul Rip 10 seconds on the cooldown. Sanity's Eclipse finishes off the Undying. They glimpse back. Oh, who did they glimpse back? Oh, they must have missed the glimpse or something. Probably expecting the line to be there, but has spaced out. So overall, a trade of supports there. Shisui slightly mispositioned. And it ends up being a 1-for-1 as both sides turn up in full force to the bot lane.
I don't know if you caught that, but actually the Wraith King didn't have his out. When they were pushing the tower, his skeletons actually killed the creep wave, gave him that 1 point of his out.
Oh,
he was
damn.
about to die and he got it.
And that's kind of insane as Kyoko under some threat now. But with the wall down, backing him up, Washed Up needs to be so careful now. The glimpse back into the wall as well. And Kyoko's gonna land the finishing touches. Rip Rap probably wanted to get the Infest save, but couldn't get it in time, and now illegal being run down. Like you said, the boulder smash slow means that Leonidas, you're not getting away from him. I mean, look, they're so ready for the move, right? Like, and I think USP, they're wary about it. They have this water up, so they see the Slaughter. Can he move in time? Here comes the roll, illegal with the Hex immediately, and the glimpse back straight to the Static Storm, but he manages to slip his way out of it. Here comes the Slaughter, bashing up Kyoko. Where's the backup for this OD? It's not there! And what looks like a kill to this Slaughter ends up being a trade on the OD of all players. And a bit of a initiation there from Shisui, misplacing the Static Storm. They're still trying to make it happen with the legal. The silence up with Vector. You have a Soul Rip to save this Lion. Not even needed the TP away. Will he stay alive? Yes, he will. The entire side of RVRC, they're going to be revealed from these wards. And Washed Up, he sees the Wraith King. The Wraith King sees him. Here comes the bash though. Where's the follow-up? XL is there. Believer falling a little low, but Baba biding his time. Here comes the surge and the vacuum onto 3. Wall as well, forcing out the BKB. XL pump faking the ultimate, but it's gonna be the illegal finger that finishes it off. RVRC though. Leonidas is in the backline dealing with Washed Up and Vector as well. First one to fall, and Leonidas is gonna be the answer. Now XL doesn't have the BKB to work with, and no blink. Ooh, just gets it in time, gets out of that situation. But now it's this life stealer who's in trouble. Rip Rap trying to do the damage, the TP out and the rage. Can he get out? Yes, he can. They get out with the important heroes, but illegal. He's brought back into this. The glimpse coming off cooldown. There it is, and the Lion back into his death. 1 cleave is all it takes, and Believer takes him down. They could look towards Roche. If you just have the free opening like this, it's not that big of a deal. This Roche falls fast. They have the scan out, so they have the information. Baba could come in, and Leonidas as well, but they're a bit too late. Believer is in though, Leonidas in with the Magnetize, but they infest out. Wash Up, gonna be the first one to fall. Is he even? Yes, he does. He drops to the grave, but Baba is there with the wall, as well as the vacuum. Rip-Rap needs to be so careful. XL fighting to his last breath, the blink out just in time. Rip-Rap gonna lose the first life here. Can he get out of this situation? Vetcher, he wants to bring his carry out alive. But trying to get out now, fighting against the illusion, and the Rage TP is there. He gets out. So all things considered, they trade the Aegis and the Slada for the Roshan kill, but a nice little injection of gold there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how, if it's coming, it has to come soon. Like you said, they're really knocking on your high ground on Believer. The Meteor Hammer is what? And there's no defense. They're not really in a position, and this is a Rex? It looks like they caught eyes on someone. Rip-Rap Chip Track coming forward. Trying to do the damage, Washed Up with the delivery system. They're trying to do what they can on the Believer, but straight to the Standing Storm and the immediate vacuum and wall. Baba getting caught up though, the BKB's pop. Believer, his first life surely to fall. Surely to fall! No, he's standing and fighting! He's killing them all, there's 3 down! And XL's gonna melt! Oh, I mean, no, and not XL, but the entire side of USB gonna melt. XL trying to do what he can, but Believer still has the ult to work with. Chops down the Queen of Pain, the Sonic Boom away, but the damage over time isn't enough. Oh, Queen of Pain, another urn forward, the blink away. Can he get the safety? Yes, he can. Holy shit. But what a team fight. They managed to get the kill onto Kyoko though, but Believer stands firm and strikes back. He's gonna claim this Rex for sure.
It is not going well for USP. They lost a set of Rex, lost 3 heroes. They're still in your base taking more.
And the refresh vacuum, just the entire setup on the team fight along with that Static Storm, right, puts them into such a harsh spot. Even though they pop the BKBs and the Rages, they just get completely melted there. And how do you even fight this Raid King? You can't even take his first life. Oh, Believer, no fear whatsoever, blinking forward as well, but the washed up Slada is in the backline. They have their eyes on this Darkseer. The Hex is there, but the Surge is not enough. Leonidas makes the fall, more than likely. Can he roll his way out of this one? Silence up, kick away, but Bash, where is the backup? The Earth Spike tanks it for himself just to make sure the roll never happens. And this Earth Spirit finally gonna lose his life. Yeah, he doesn't have it, and they're gonna be able to claim yet another Roche. USP keeping it even right now. They grab the Roche for themselves and the shard available. I don't know who they're gonna give that to, but it might just be Rip-Rack. Yeah, like I said, I really feel like the mute has to come up from this disruptor. Leonidas rolling a bit far forward. There's the glimpse to keep him safe though, but the Hex coming out, holding him down for now though. The Earth Spike is there in time. Can they follow up? Washed Up is on the back line. She's falling a little low. But here comes the Meteor Hammer. But already XL cleans up the Disruptor. They get the Undying in the back line though. Believer is straight on. Okay, Kyoko getting bashed up, surged up. But where is the amplified damage? There is the Life Stealer. Agonims pops out. But the Baba Vacuum doesn't do anything against the Raged Up Life Stealer, but the Finger of Death actually lands onto a zombie instead. Now Rip-Rap Trip Trapping, nothing to work with. His Slada is dead, punched up, back into the wall. There's the Aegis down. He does have the Infest and the Rage in 2 seconds. Can he get out? Absolutely not. He's gonna get Strong Arm down, and Believer makes it happen for the squad. But yeah, Believer getting the cut out on the supports in the back line so early on means this Undying can't even place his Tombstone.
Yeah, it's this. The Undying pick, again, not his fault, but really not that much of an impact this game.
Okay, the buyback there from Life Stealer, that's gonna delay his BKB even more. And Mr. Rank 56 says that this is a 3-2-2 Agonims, but he could make it work here if he just infests. The OD in prison is there. Bear in mind, this Wraith King still has reincarnate, so it's not over just yet. There is the vacuum, there is the wall, and the immediate infest into Baba though. Washed Up is in. Where is the crush? Not out at the moment. Doesn't want to use it on the BKB up OD, but the bash is gonna be there. Now XL could fall, has the buyback on this Speed of Pain, uses it immediately inside of RVRC. They need to run, but Believer wants to fight up, gets the kill on the Slada. The fish is down. 3 left on the side of RVRC though, and Shisui buying back in. Here comes the rest of the side of USP though. They bought back in full force. They need to win this fight. They need to get more. They pick up Leonidas for now. But Baba will be the next kill. Open wounds out. With the vacuum clipping him up. And the surge. The stun is there. Leonidas rolls in. But that is a strong slaughter. They pick up the illegal lion though. And there's a dieback. Both supports out at the moment. They're trying to get this Earth Spirit. But they manage to take out the Believer with the Sonic Boom. So XL, he's sitting pretty and the Scream is gonna finish it. Just like that, there was an expensive ass hole. But USP, they managed to do it.
Can't get anything done. Kind of shit in this map.
Yeah, rip rap trip trapping. Oh, the blinking, the hex! We answered in from Ill Ego, but here comes Leonidas, the swing and the miss. But there is the wall. Rip rap trip trapping, got the BKB off. Beating on to Believer though. But meanwhile, the backline, Kyoko falling a little low. They managed to get the OD. He has buyback. On the front line, they've got the Red King as well. And USB, have they done it here? Leonidas bashed up. Stormcrafter not gonna keep him alive. The roll is there, but hexed up by XL. Catches the Earth Spirit. They're trying to get whatever return kill they can, but there's nothing to be found. Baba, he's bashed up, trying to get out of this situation. But the Skull Basher is there, and this Dux here, he's gonna fall. Back and forth we go, and right now USP, they're the ones with a team wipe. And a tip out, XL, he's really doing it for the squadron here. I think the point I was trying to make is that XL, right, like, when you're playing these heroes like Queen of Pain, and you have these spells that come off cooldown, and these items that are low cooldown, you might get a little trigger happy, right? You just throw them out on the first person you see, you just Sonic Wave on over a blanket area. But I can't find anything at the moment. Completely fearless with this Aegis, but it's gonna expire in like just about 15 seconds.
Oh, they're wrapping around. Looks like they're trying to find Leonidas.
Yeah, I mean, look at this weird spot. They're starting to wrap around now. USP, they have to be careful. They're being spotted out by Ward right now. They see Baba, and in comes the Hex. There is the Infest, and okay, the Aeon Disc, keeping him alive for now. The refresh and the wall and the vacuum on him. What can they do? Here comes Rip Rap Trip Trap, but banished up for now. XL with Scream out. The Aeon is gonna keep Leonidas alive from now. Ill Ego under some threat. Here comes the Rolling Boulder. Can't get a final Hex out, but there is Leonidas managing to take out the Lion. Washed up, doesn't have a BKB to work with, and the Aegis is down. The illusions starting to do a bit of damage. They need to be so careful. Rip Rap jumping in. Where is the Glimpse? Where is the Disruptor? He's not there at the fight for now. Vector, can he be pulled back? Yes, he can. The Aghanim Scepter is not gonna save you there. And RVRC, they beat back the side of USP out of their jungle.
And they just got pincered. It's quite unfortunate, but they got another high ground defense, so they might be able to do something big here again.
Yeah, I don't know what they can do, but the Hex, that's the Linken's pop. The stun out from Illegal. Nicely done from him, even though a lot of the times when you see Lotus Orb, right, supports get so scared to cast that. Oh, Rip Rap Chip jumping on the back. They found the Disruptor again, and there's the Abyssal Blade. No Aeon Disc to work with, but there's the Stormcrafter. Okay, Nullifier up, hitting away. There's the Finger of Death. Illegal lands it perfectly, but there's Baba with the turnaround, the Scream as well. XL's right onto Kyoko, but what can you do? Your BKB's running out. You need to be so careful on this Speed of Pain. Pump faking the jump, but ends up going the other way. Rip Rap, he's not done yet. Here comes the Infest. Such a low cooldown, hitting away on the Baba. He's not done, but there is the Ghost Scepter, the flicker away, trying to do what he can, but Leonidas, they're on this life stealer now. Pops the BKB and trying to run, trying to be this vehicle for him, but there is the Hex, there is the vacuum washed up, trying to do what he can to refresh the wall. It's all there, but Rip Rap, he's fighting through it all. There's the 3-man Earth Smite from Illegal, and they're trying to do the damage. More Sonic Waves, more damage, another finger, and they nail the side of RVRC in one fell swoop. It looks so dicey for Rip Rap, but he's able to bait them in, and man, that was a trick trap if I've ever seen one. Haha. It becomes an awkward place for them to fight because their TPs are so slow into that outpost, right? And Rip Rap, just this, honestly, this Aghanim Scepter paying for itself, you know. Rank 56 said it was a troll, but it's kind of working out.
Yeah, it's really good actually. I mean, of course, it's kind of bad earlier on. He had no damage, but with the BKB, the Aghanim, he really has.
Oh, the rage immediately. He needs to be so careful. The Hex up, but Imprisoned saving him for now. Sends the line backpacking as well. But here comes XL. The Surge still available. But in with the... Okay, the BKB's popped out. Shisui still doesn't have the Aghanim Scepter to work with, which means BKBs are popped. And they're gonna get out of that Static Storm for now. There's still a wall available. Baba trying for the double punch, but the rage is there. The Glimpse back on this line, keeping him at bay. Rip Rap needs to be careful though. No more BKB and no more rage to work with. We're gonna infest away for now. Popping back out. Needs to be so careful. They could find him with an initiation here, but they know the Wraith King doesn't want to buy back at this stage. Here comes the vacuum. Doesn't let him. Okay, a swing and a miss, but there's the Abyssal. Okay, imprisoned again. They're looking to end this game. They're looking to answer. What can Kyoko do? The Scream as well. The Hex on the Baba. That's the Darts here. Falling a little low. He has buyback, but no skills to work with. And Rip Rap just hitting away. Getting normal punched up, has the rage though, and the Wraith King, he's in to fight, but he can't get any hits off. Falling a little low, Vepcha stealing the strength, another wall, trying to do what he can, but Rip Rack, he's not stoppable. He's just hitting away at this Ancient, and it is over. USP!
Oh my god.
Take this game back from the goddamn brink. Holy shit. If you move the Grimstroke to the top and the Bane to the bot, suddenly your Sand King kill threat is not there, and it's gonna be an anti-mage, baby.
I'm not too sure about this anti-mage pick.
Yeah,
Yes.
me neither, not gonna lie.
But right now,
Okay.
I mean, they're just trading farm at bot, so
Okay,
should be okay.
the roll
should
doesn't
be okay.
threaten anything though, but he still tosses it forward as we missed first blood at the top side. They've caught Shisui out lacking, and that probably was a Mango Barrel Strike they wasn't expecting. The level 2 Inkswell. That's exactly why they put the Grimstroke top.
And other greedy items.
Oh, the silence out in time, and here comes the Barrel Strike. Epicenter channeled up as well. The silence is there, but it doesn't last long enough. They just auto attack it, and now Washed Up in a bit of trouble. Silenced up itself, and the Scream is there. But here comes XL with the ghost ship as well as the bolt. Is it enough damage? Yes, it is. Kanka is here to play, and he's not taking any fucking prisoners. That is the anti-mage down. Shisui takes the nightmare for himself. But it's starting to bite them in the ass, okay? Grimstroke. They have... Okay, the grip as well. Here comes the epicenter. He's trying to cancel it, but the silence is still there, and the magic damage is not enough. He opts to go for the ogre instead of the anti-mage, but the blink forward. They finish off Believer, and this is a huge disaster of a top lane for the side of RCRB. Just hitting away. Baba keeping into the mid lane. The Queen of
What?
Pain managing to get picked off. I'm pretty sure there's a Blink Barrel Strike in swell effect. But they're gonna get more. Rip Rap Chip Trap able to stop the Baba Tide Hunter in his tracks. And here comes the epicenter. Where is the Barrel Strike? The silence is there. And they're more than enough damage. They take down the anti-mage. The entire side of USP. They're taking the momentum from game 2 and they're surging forward. They're not even done. This Ogre is caught under his own tower. Not where he wants to be, which is not something you think he'll say. But brain set up. XL is dominating on this Kanka.
Hey, my boy.
Oh, he blinks up! That's the blink with the counter spell. He manages to get the X off in time though. Silenced up, but that's the counter spell and the blink away. The Scream knocks down the Bane. And XL, have you gone a bit too far forward now? Has the Haste Rune to work with, but the boat as well to buy him some room. Is it enough? The Haste Rune expires the TP, but he might have been able to live if not for the Mana Void. Cabal equals Sundered Believer. Believer gets a huge kill. They have to run. Kanka looking for them. They should know there's vision here. The silence as well. So much magic damage coming in for XL. And is there a grip available to use? Keeping him alive for now. But the grip, as soon as he comes down, the silence as well. Not even needed. Do they want to grip Baba? I guess they do. But the Kraken shells it off. That's literally the point of the Tide Hunter. The X mark slightly off the mark. But it doesn't matter when you're just spinning to win. That is 4 people down essentially. Okay, no, sorry. 3. I saw that wrongly. 25 seconds minus, yeah. So the uptime is like what? 25 seconds and then you have 15-second downtime? A bolt out on the
15-second
Baba
downtime.
though. Here comes the nice roll. Leonidas setting out onto the entire backline. But Sand King with a BKB turns it around. Leonidas is the first one for Believer. Blinked into this. That was your AM, the Ravage. Keeping them alive for now. The Bane is there. But that's the buyback from Leonidas. They're trying to do the work onto this jump. But they can't find the last hit. There's gonna be a death. Oh! The Scream slightly off the mark. That could have been a huge kill on the jump if they managed to find it. But the healing ward out again. The only person they lose is the Bane. And that is a dieback for the Earth Spirit. Make sure to get the items every single time. I think the tidal wave is gonna be so annoying because it's very hard to see where it's coming from until it just spawns, right? Like it's such a weird like spell.
They
Oh,
have
yeah,
to break
backdoor,
this down
right?
quickly though. Yeah.
Yeah, backdoor is in. Yeah, so they can't get it. The creep wave cutting is too strong, and XL once again up to his shenanigans, just X marks, but they don't have a creep wave to work with here.
Oh yeah, that's insane. I didn't know that. Maybe did he know that? The anti-mage know that.
I'm pretty sure he has it in mind, right? I mean, he picked this into the Grimstroke. They have their eyes on the Baba though, but they can't. Oh, here they go. Leonidas not even able to get any of his spells off. Baba still has the Ravage though, and the buyback is there. They should be a little bit careful here and a bit wary. The boat is down. Oh, Baba has the Lotus Orb, but there's the Burrow Strike. They're throwing it out. They don't care. What's up? Force the BKB out, but Baba is falling so low. Is there an Omni Slash? Doesn't opt to go for it. They smoke up, and so does the side of USP. They're done here. They're ditching. They're gone.
Anti-mage is back.
Indeed. At the cost of really letting the anti-mage come back into the game. They're paying it out. They know someone's here. Lotus Orb. Vector has to be so careful here. The Blink getting ready. Oh, and the Glimpse Stroke ulti. Are they gonna Mana Void? Yes, they are. Leonidas is in with the abilities and they get a kill. They go straight into Roche to find that it has not spawned yet. 20 more seconds until it spawns though. But it looks like they've spotted out XL. No BKB for another 2 seconds. And they don't have Mana Void. He doesn't actually use it, and the Ravage.
What?
That's a huge kill. XL maybe not expecting them to overcommit that much, or maybe not expecting the Ogre to make it in time, but forgot about the Ravage. Maybe it's because Baba hasn't casted it this entire game, but I mean, makes it land when it counts, and those are 2 huge kills for them. They're opening the map back up for themselves. USP, it kind of feels like they're struggling a bit now, but did I hear that right? It is the Roshan take for them. And this probably is gonna herald another push with the Death Ball coming along again, but the split push threat coming out from the side of RVRC, ever looming. They have this bot lane open, so the AM could actually hit high ground. And the scan comes out, so they should know this is happening. But do they want to come and contest? They have the Ravage available. They're coming in forward full force. The Blink Fragment is there, hitting away onto Jug. He doesn't want to deal with this at the moment. Yeah, and Sentry plays down as well. The Sand King has to vacate. No mana to work with, and they could swoop in and try and get this Roche for themselves. You can't really fight without mana on the Sand King. And USP forced back. Yeah, Sand King's gonna reset here. The X marks as well. Nice little play from them there. But they've smoked up now. There's a Sentry
Take
right.
a quick look at the net worth. Actually, anti-mage is top now. He's come back so hard.
Yeah, I mean, once again, like we said, so much space. XL spots him with a ward though. Here comes the double stun, and it's so behind the Ravage out. But is it too late to scream over their heads? And Believer, he's gonna melt that 3 down. They don't manage to get anything with that. And the Lotus Orb reflects the sleep, but the Burrow Strike Baba, even though he blended a nice Ravage onto all 5, it was too late. Sand King is there with the initiate, and XL makes it happen with the Water Park. Locks down the entire side of RVRC with 1 move. And just like that, they swoop back into the pit and get the Aegis for themselves.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, is it that good? I'm not sure.
I don't know either, but a bit of a head scratcher there, but maybe they're feeling a bit confident on the side of USP. It's to come back to bite them though. Yeah, but this could really come back to bite them though if they're not too careful. Okay? Bounce strike in, but immediately Kraken Shell off. They want to do a wraparound, they got eyes on the Bane, but X marks onto this AM as well. Kyoko's on the back line, but is this AM who's under some threat? The Glimmer King keeping him alive for now, and the Tidal Wave, the Ravage, keeps him alive, but Water Park is there. They get both supports on both sides, but what else can you get? That is the Tide Hunter down, so it's a 3-for-2 exchange overall. And it's a buyback of the Tide Hunter, now 3v3. Still Aegis available on this Juggernaut. They don't have the Healing Ward available, so they'll back off for now. Will they reset or will they stand around? Nice little wraparound maneuver there from the AM. Just gets his eyes on the Bane immediately and takes out the crucial supports. They don't get to cast anything. But because of that though, USP immediately answer right back. XL pops the BKB and the Water Park and just does in the supports in return. And now Rip Rap, like we said, the Age is still available, so he really has nothing to fear. Ravage is not there, Lotus reflects the Burrow Strike, but X-Marks is there, brings him straight back into their waiting arms. Rip Rap, oh, with the Omni Slash, but blocked out by the Yules. But he comes back down into a bash, and the Tidal Wave, they get the Queen of Pain. They have the buyback, but the Glimmer King keeping AIM alive for now. They need to be so careful. The blink out from the Juggernaut. Leonidas trying to find what he can. The Boulder Smash slowing up the Jug, but blink away from Washed Up. And they'll be happy with that buyback. What else can they find? It doesn't look like they want to see anything else.
I think XL just got his refresher. It's gonna be double Water Park coming.
Yes, he does. And not to mention the BKB and the silence as well. Even if you kind of block one out with the Yules, this Queen of Pain feels like she's been having such a hard game. Oh, Washed Up, stunned up now. Not a lot of mana to work with. Does that have the BKB? Turns around and where is the backup? Washed Up still surviving though. And Illegal, he's onto the back line. Believer, Waterpark tossed him up though and they get the Ogre to start. Vector and Illegal, they're under some threat. They're screaming over their heads. But meanwhile, USP doing the damage to the back lines. It's 2 versus 4 right now. But Rip Rap, Trip Trap, 1 minute left on that age is Silent Start, Manta out. And the spin, can he get out of this situation? They don't have the mana point to cancel it, but they want to find more. Leonidas, the blink out. XL doesn't have a BKB to work with. The torrent to cover his tracks. Nicely done from XL. There's so much magic damage able to come out from the side of USP. They're gonna grab it all for the side of Rip Rat. USP rather. He grabs the Aegis as well as the Aghanims upgrade. And the smoke up right outside the base. They don't see this one coming. Baba could be in a world of hurt. There's the X marks. Tossed up into the sky and there is Rip Rat. The blink forward. Nullifier as well. Tai Hunter is gonna get glimmered up though, but too tanky to cut through at this present moment. They don't want to commit more for that. Meanwhile, Washed Up just sends Stormy in the bot side. They're tossing up the Tai Hunter again, but they've got their eyes on the Leonidas. Here's a Swift Slash. The Glimmer stomps in his tracks. And Shisui manages to get out. XL just running forward the water park, no cares whatsoever. Has the refresher available and Baba still tanking up so much damage. Lotus Orb forward. The Bow Strike doesn't even care. This Tai Hunter's looking more like a watermelon than a tide. And here comes the Blink Fragment, but they don't even care. XL just pops the BKB, keeping them away. Pump faking the Ravage, but he can't even get it off. They're trying to fight now, but Illegal, the Bane has a BKB. Kyoko trying to do the damage, the Sweet Slash is there, but they get the Bane, but the Ravage too little, too late. Baba, that's a dieback for him. The Ancient is falling, the Ogre is dying. Believer, there's not much left to believe in as the side of RVRC. They fall after a slugfest.